is up, Warhawks Army? It is Elliot here, along with Steph.
Hi.
And TJ. We don't have our usual guests here, but we do have our dog, Zero. Zero? Zero? He's like, oh, I'm old.
Yes, our elderly puppy.
That Spec is somewhere around here. They won't be providing commentary, obviously, but...
They're here to be cute and adorable, even though you can't see them.
Nope.
I
can hear myself in there. And so, we are bringing you Warhawks Entertainment Inc. presents LWL Episode 9. So, for those of you that missed Raw, it's going to be a while before you can view it because I'm copyright disputing it because they keep trying to copyright claim that Vaudevillain's entrance, which is complete bullshit. But, anyway, so we're gonna get into character, and we are going to start the show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Warhawks Entertainment Inc. presents LWL Episode 9. I'm your host and SmackDown General Manager Iron Man, alongside my beautiful wife and LWL General Manager Shiraya.
Good evening, people.
And Raw General Manager the Juggernaut,
who will remain silent probably for most of this broadcast.
We have an exciting show for you tonight. Let's take a look and see what we got for you. Hold on. We have one person in the chat. How's it going, everybody? So, kicking things off, we will have a rivalry match between The Shield and the Brothers of Destruction. Following that, we have a match between LWL leading lady champion Tamina. Alicia Fox and Tamina. She's held that damn thing for so long. I'm expecting somebody to take it off her any day now.
We'll see. We'll see.
Following that up, we will have a triple threat ladder match, #1 contendership on the line for the LWL Zodiac Championship. It will be Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Neville. After that, it will be a #1 contenders tables match for the LWL World Heavyweight Championship between Mikey Whipwreck and Sting. Then it will be a champion versus champion Hell in a Cell match between LWL Zodiac Champion The Giant and LWL World Heavyweight Champion The Sickness Will York. After that, we will have a rivalry match between LWL General Manager Stephanie Hudson-Lytle and Stephanie McMahon. And then finally, in our main event of the evening, it will be yet another #1 contenders match. This time for the WWE Divas Tag Team Championship between the Bella Twins and Lady Hawks members Amber and Kat. Now, for those of you who do not remember, the WWE Divas Tag Team Championship is a tri-branded championship, which means it can appear of divas from any of the 3 shows can challenge for it. So, with that being said, let us know in the comments, in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm used to YouTube. What match you're looking forward to most? Baby, what match are you looking forward to most besides your own?
Surprisingly, I'm kind of curious about this triple threat ladder match.
What about you, Juggernaut? And I myself am kind of looking forward to the champion versus champion Hell in a Cell match. The Hell in a Cell is the Sickness's specialty match. Let's find out how he does. Let's kick things off with our opening match between the Shield and the Brothers of Destruction. And we are coming to you from the Miz's hometown, as well as Dolph Ziggler's of Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. You might want to...
It only does that for the vaudeville.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Everywhere else, it never... I did this previously. It never did it.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
Alright, who you guys got? Y'all got the Shield or the Brothers?
And their opponents, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team
That's the
combination.
thing.
It reminds me of the old APA.
In all honesty, the Brothers of Destruction have the advantage of experience.
Yes, but
we'll see, considering how just insane Ambrose is. More of the Ambrose being the factor as opposed to Mr. Rollins. With all due respect. Alright.
alright. And
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? Absolutely, Michael. This one's going to be great. He's starting to make a statement.
Undertaker's starting fairly aggressive this time around.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us? It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his Dirty Deeds finisher.
Oh, it's awesome.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an
hey,
attack
we have
up
two
to this
people in the
point.
chat now. How's it going, everybody?
And out of the ring he goes.
Don't forget, they can be counted out. How's it going, Master Mewtwo?
Pin up frustration tonight.
I already did. He's already there.
Yes, the barricade.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Twice.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
This doesn't seem to be going the way The Undertaker planned.
Michael, you mentioned Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, he was
and
the one
his
that kind
Dirty
of
Deeds finisher. It looks
decided
like a
to go
descendant of the
outside
DDT.
of the
When
ring.
Ambrose nails an opponent with that, you can hear everyone in the arena gasp at the same time. That move's annihilating.
And
Seth Rollins with it.
I imagine Master Mewtwo.
And out of the ring he goes.
Message me on Skype. I have something awesome to tell you.
How much damage did that
I would suggest you wait until after the show.
This is a wreck.
I can do
He's
both.
moving like an uncaged animal.
And both outside of the ring now. Again.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up.
Now we have another person in the chat.
Dean Ambrose took to create his offensive armor, if you will. The Dirty Deeds is a finisher that reflects Ambrose's in-ring offensive philosophy. Fast, lethal, and out of nowhere.
Oh, Cole, you name them, and there's a really
After
good
5.
chance they felt the force of the Dirty Deeds finishing move, courtesy of Dean Ambrose.
And I'm not sure what Seth Rollins was just doing, other than just looking kind of idiotic.
On the offensive.
What a sight. The Phenom's covers.
But, dude.
No, Undertaker kicks out.
Slapping cool silly here.
No kidding.
Oh. Was going for the top rope and didn't quite make it up there. And here comes little brother.
The match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that.
I should say younger brother. Really, because he's not that little.
Not really.
As he's spinning him around in circles. Boot to the face.
Competing in full health here. Definitely in a good position.
Competing at full health. What is this, a video game?
Right?
Look out.
Oh.
Hey, setting it up.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh.
Kane with a power bomb here. That has got to hurt.
Don't expect
Considering how many boosts to the face Seth Rollins has already taken. You know, he might end up seeing what it's like to have a broken nose like he did to John Cena.
He might. He just might. Into the corner. Up on the top rope now.
Two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win, taking off the ropes with a superplex. Going for the cover.
2.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all of your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @Jerry Lawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah. Camel clutch by Kane.
He's got to take the pressure off his
You
neck.
don't see that very often.
And he lets him out.
No, you don't.
He might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Not where you want to be with the dead man. Watch it. Watch it. That might have realigned the spine permanently. It only takes a couple of those to bring. Oh, my gosh. They can't breathe.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Oh.
And he got dropped.
Drop kick.
He gets the tag.
And now we have Ambrose back in.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
You know, King, a lot of times I think Undertaker wins his matches.
And Undertaker tags in Kane again. He hit him with the last ride, I noticed.
When he rides in on
Oh, no, not the last ride. Just a regular powerbomb.
Just relentless.
About to say.
Well, the way it was set up looked like he was going to hit him with the last ride.
You can see him
struggling
to
back outside the ring again.
Yeah, but with Kane this time, not Undertaker.
You're true. Suplex.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
We have 4 people in the chat. How's it going, everybody?
Into my green lightning
ring
I'm
post.
having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Of course, Undertaker comes into this match with a decade of WWE experience under his belt, which has to help.
Only a decade, come
Only a
on!
decade. Try a quarter of a century, moron.
It looks like Dean Ambrose has got the momentum again.
Because that way, because I'm trying to see something. And if I can,
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Then I want to see how this person.
Well, this spells trouble right here.
Kane delivering crippling punishment.
Fans voicing their opinions about Kane, but Kane doesn't seem
Fazed by it, really.
fazed by it, showing he doesn't need these fans to.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness.
He's been successful in the past without the fans. He can just as easily be successful now without them.
You got to jump on it.
So he's calling for it. He's calling for it.
Kane. Devastating move by Kane.
Was that a chokeslam?
Yes, it was.
Cover 1, 2. No!
Nope, not quite.
Dean Ambrose kicks out. That lunatic needs to stay down.
And the other one has been tossed out of the ring. Oh, top rope. That's not a fun place. That's not a fun place.
Spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE. Now, who does a methodical
Boot
pace
to the head.
benefit, Kane?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. He makes the tag.
And Undertaker back in it.
Undertaker seems to have turned like his brother. I don't know if he was that way from the start, or if he hasn't made the turn yet or what, but
Gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE has.
fans don't seem too happy about him either.
Trying to take out that leg.
The roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Is it me or does Ambrose's hair make it look like he's always bleeding? Double choke slam!
Well, he's got so much grease in that hair, it's kind of hard to tell.
Right?
Ooh.
Elbow drop.
I'm absolutely loving it. I don't want to see this thing end.
Oh.
Kane looks a little pissed off. Right hand.
Or at least annoyed, if nothing else.
If nothing else.
Okay, get another cover. 1, 2.
3. That is it. The Brothers of Destruction win, despite attempted breaking up of the pin by Rollins.
I can't believe what we.
Here are your winners, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
All right. So our next match. Yeah, apparently Undertaker's heel as well.
Okay.
Our next match is a one-on-one match between LWL leading lady champion Alicia Fox and Tamina.
That's it. Were you going to mess it up again?
Not this time.
Sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Just
Well,
kind of curious.
you know, I got some idiot jabbering in my ear the whole time. I can't always tell what I'm supposed to be saying when.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making your way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Underground, Undisputed, Ultraviolent World Women's Champion, Alicia Fox.
Oh my gosh!
That's a long title.
It takes a lot
It
for me
is
to
a long
say that
title,
I'm not
hey.
a fan of a diva. But I think I have to agree with this crowd. I'm not a fan.
No, why not?
King, is that what you think? It doesn't matter what you think. And it doesn't matter what these fans think either. The point is, she is the LWL leading lady champion and they aren't.
And approaching the
Yeah, but we have someone who has something to say about that.
Tamina had her chance several times. Tamina hasn't been able to unseat Alicia Fox yet, and I doubt she's going to be able to this next Sunday at the next pay-per-view.
Well, either way, it's a good way for either of them to gain momentum. And if Tamina wins this,
She'll certainly gain momentum.
I kind of like the feel of the song. I will say that.
Just a little. It does seem to fit her quote-unquote savage heritage. Because that's how some people view Samoans, as savages.
I would think more of like a tribal warrior kind of thing as opposed to a savage kind of thing.
I'm sorry, have you seen her father?
I have. But there is a difference.
I'm sorry, have you seen half of her family?
She means business, that's for sure.
I think you should be glad that most of them are not ringside right now. Otherwise, your ass would be kicked.
Bring it on. I ain't scared of them.
Alicia Fox is looking extremely good.
They might think you should be.
The only people in that family that are currently employed with this company that have any lick of talent, besides Tamina, I will admit Tamina has talent, are the Usos.
Give us your thoughts about Alicia Fox.
A ton of talent.
Roman Reigns knows less moves than John Cena. John fucking Cena!
And what about the stars that are no longer?
There's a reason they're no longer employed.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking
Well,
to prove their
Well, what about the inactive ones that are still considered employed?
I take that back. Umaga had lots of talent, lots of potential. His life was just ended too quickly. And Rikishi is retired. There's a difference.
all the superstars here in WWE.
Rikishi is a WWE Hall of Famer. I have all the respect in the world for that family. I'm just saying not all of them are as talented as people would have you believe.
Just when you think you have the scissors kick well scouted, Alicia Fox comes at you with that somersault.
Now, back to the actual match.
In an instant.
Where our LWL leading lady champion is currently in control.
You know, I will admit, you kind of missed the fact that she had Miss Alicia Fox in a submission for a little while.
I didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Clearly.
Outside
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no
Yeah,
doubt.
but you didn't open it. Alright, we got it covered by Alicia Fox. One, two, nope.
To interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. Tamina refusing to back down.
Outside zero.
She wants to win.
No? Okay. Hey,
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That will go a long way as this one progresses.
She's on an absolute tear right now.
See, go right there. Get back down. I can sit when I'm sitting. Proof that Alicia Fox deserves to be the LWL leading lady champion, as she is dominating Tamina.
That's for sure. This could be huge.
She has to be in pain from her
Scoop slam, followed by a knee drop, not letting Tamina catch her breath. Very smart move there.
To now have your hat safely in your clutches.
Are you kidding me, Michael? Of course I do. I don't
Speaking
care
of
how
hats,
expensive she is. I'm not letting Alicia Fox run over another one of my hats. No,
They don't quite look that expensive there, JBL.
trust me, they are expensive. Those fucking cowboy hats are expensive.
I know exactly how expensive an actual cowboy hat is, but are you sure that's an actual cowboy hat?
He is a Texan. He would not buy a fake cowboy hat.
You blame her?
I don't know. I've seen musical those fake ones.
The more moves like that will add up.
Actually, no, you haven't. The one that you saw in that one picture actually was real.
I've seen you try on other hats.
Yeah, try on. Not buy, try on. There's a difference. That cartwheel leg drop, not very many people can get up from that. Cover, 1, 2, no.
Tamina's still fighting, despite what you think.
I didn't say she was out of it, I just said not many people get up from it.
Oh, Alicia Fox is calling for something.
Scissor kick. Good night. That has got to be it. Cover. Let her press 1, 2, 3. It is over. Zero, move.
And Alicia Fox
Zero, move.
with all the momentum in this upcoming pay-per-view.
Here's your winner, Alicia Fox.
You heard the ring announcer.
Ooh.
This one's over. And here's your winner.
if you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
And that's a Divas match. I don't think any of us will soon forget.
I just have to remember which team is the Divas Tag Team Champions. Alright, up next, it will be a triple threat ladder match for the #1 contender spot for the LWL Zodiac Championship next Sunday at...
You don't remember the name of the pay-per-view, do you?
No, I do not.
You remember what month it is?
It's June in the thing.
Uh-huh.
So... next Sunday at Playhouse.
And now we are about to get blinded.
Surprisingly, not as blinding on the game as it is in real life.
There's not as many lights directed right at him either.
True.
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Even though his color just changes so much more when he's in the colored lights, though, as opposed to the others.
I agree.
Now tell me, what's with Mohawk? Since you know him fairly decently, what's with Mohawk?
He is supposed to be representing his heritage of the great Celtic warriors of the past.
I can understand the braids. I really do understand the braids. It's just the Mohawk seems like more of a recent thing as opposed to a Viking thing. I'm sorry. Now, normally on average with someone's hearing voices in their head, aren't they usually sent to a psychiatric place?
Usually, but not in this case.
And approaching the ring.
Well, think about it. You have Randy Orton, and I'm fairly certain Dean Ambrose hears a couple things that most others don't.
Just a little.
Randy Orton.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
Yeah, not me. I didn't get nervous my first time heading out.
He's not talking about the first time. He's not talking about the first time. He's just talking about every time.
I never get nervous before a big match. Why do you think I rarely lose them?
You have your records. You have your records. You have your times.
Don't forget, 2K15, I am the longest reigning WWE champion.
Because you keep on resetting those matches sometimes.
Not always.
Sometimes you do.
Believe it or not, I had my longest reign when I wasn't even playing the game. I'm just that unbeatable.
And of course, our high flyer.
Gotta have a high flyer. It's a ladder match. Somebody's gotta do all the big spots. We can't rely on Kofi forever.
No, we've got Neville for that. Now I'm wondering if he's gonna start pulling some of those things that Kofi did. You know, you have to admit, Kofi was very, very ingenious about the ways that he got back into the ring. He's just very ingenious about how he gets out of the ring.
I agree.
There's a difference.
Type 1, 2, 3 if you would love to see a red arrow up the top of a ladder.
King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunities.
Don't forget, this is a #1 contenders ladder match for the LWL Zodiac Championship next Sunday at Playhouse.
Neville connecting there with a good shot.
Look out!
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
Sheamus is a powder keg for a temper king, and we've seen him explode many times with disastrous consequences for whomever is unlucky enough to be standing across the squared circle.
It's kind of interesting to see how much shorter Neville is in comparison to the other two.
The Celtic Warrior is one of the most volatile performers in all of WWE.
Yeah.
If he has something to set him off, there's no way to stop him. He is one mean Irishman when you get on his bad side.
So what do you think about Randy Orton?
Randy Orton is just unbalanced. There's nothing as terrifying as looking into the Viper's eyes when he's in this kind of mental state.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
Gotta get the arms a little harder to climb up that ladder, or even bring it in.
He's still down after that.
Oh, we're getting a
We
toy.
talked about what happens when
Randy
something
Orton
sets
with the
Sheamus
chair.
off, King, and the thing about
Very
it is
smart
that you
move
can
by
take
Randy,
notice of
even
And
though he
trying
doesn't seem to know how to physics.
Trying to get back into the ring.
Took a second to start, but forever to finish.
Oh, man, from the high red distance.
I know, right, Master Mewtwo? There are way too many versions of Stone Cold in this game.
Orton's got it.
There was a red arrow.
No, that was just a regular shooting star
And he knows
press.
he has the upper hand. You can feel it.
And one ladder in the ring.
Inside the ring.
And turn it back, button up, button it down.
Ooh! Right off the ring post goes Sheamus.
Now, are they going to be too distracted with each other to even notice that he's got...
Hey, idiots! Your opponent. There you go.
There you go, Orton. Now, are you going to do something before he brings it down? There you go. With, like, stop trying to take the hat and go get the briefcase.
Orton trapped him. evil intentions in the eyes of Orton.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
Neville is building some well-deserved momentum right now. He's got him hooked.
Man, what a brutal attack.
Northern Lights suplex by Neville, followed by a back suplex by Randy Orton.
I can guarantee it.
So many suplexes.
Suplex City!
Oh, man.
Suplex City! Suplex City!
And Neville's out of the ring.
Sheamus might as well just...
Oh, no, he's going to get rid of that. Well, no.
No, he's repositioning it.
As a precaution.
And up he goes.
Like that can make, oh my gosh.
Now, guys, I think you're forgetting something.
He's absolutely to grab the brief.
And
Oh,
now
no.
they are.
Trying to knock him off the ladder, at least. Now, is he trying to reach for the ladder or trying to reach for one of the others?
What an incredible match.
Because he's missing a little bit if he's trying for the others.
Target the opening. Very wise strategy.
Just look at this.
Suplex side slam by Randy Orton.
It's basically on the ladder. Oh, speaking of the ladder. Oh,
Hey,
no.
Randy.
Oh, and he's just casually going up. Well, the other two are distracted. Okay, about to say. Sheamus. Uh-oh. That's gonna suck. Did you really just try to jump up and grab him from, like, the corner?
I believe he did.
You get a little bit far for that. Now, Sheamus did manage to grab him, so. Oh. Moonwalk. Neville's moonwalking.
You're no Michael Jackson, Neville. Stop it.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Orton trapped him.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Uh-oh.
One of the most bitter conflicts in WWE began
That DDT, though.
by Randy Orton.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Yes, they did.
And more moonwalking. There's that moonwalk.
King, you have to give these guys credit. They knew exactly how grueling.
And down the ring they go. And, okay, if I say she was going to take advantage of it.
They knew it would be dangerous.
No, but we have a second rope. And take it back.
Ouch. On the ladder is Randy Orton.
Speaking of ladder,
Oh, man.
Sheamus is making some use of it now.
Yeah, they can't climb it if you're hitting them with it.
There may be no stopping.
And here's Neville.
Sheamus is enjoying this. I mean, he relishes inflicting pain and agony on his
And
King, I know you've seen your share of fierce
Sheamus
rivalries.
very
During
smart.
Sheamus's early days, he even attacked you in the
Uh-oh.
broadcast booth. But the
Yes, he
level of
can't
combat
use it,
with
but
Triple
neither
H
can
was
his
so
opponent.
far That the game was out of action for almost a year.
Why are you trying to
following
punch
their
from
street
there?
fight at Extreme Rules.
elbow down.
In the throes of competition, championships and so on, things definitely get heated. But when that turns into someone becoming seriously injured, or worse, their careers getting ended, that's when you know it's gone
Standing
to a
shooting star
completely
press by
different level.
Neville.
Because he can freaking do that.
Sends him outside the ring.
These superstars
Again, they're just leaving. I was about to say, again, just leaving Sheamus in the ring.
And Sheamus debating on whether or not he wanted to use the chair, but Orton answered it for him.
We talk about separation.
Now,
between
is he
you
gonna
and
get
your
up in
opponent as the
time?
key to victory. I don't know how you
Neville,
can
what
expect
you
it to do that
doing?
when you're getting
Once again, working on bringing that briefcase down.
And once again, the ladder is down.
Almost there. This is it. This is going to be it. He's right there. He unhooks that thing, and this is over.
King, you idiot, he's nowhere near that thing.
He doesn't want to do this outside the
Neville
ring.
finally being smart about it and staying in the ring.
This thing.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
When he
And
gets
taking
going
it out
like
with the
this,
ladder.
There are a few better.
Now Neville's gonna climb.
And he's going to do it fast enough. Because
Doesn't
Sheamus
look like
is
Sheamus is
noticing.
attempting to stop him.
Can he unhook the case this time?
Oh, And he's taking
And
it
a
again.
smart move by Sheamus.
I thought he was gonna
Electric
get it
chair
there.
dropped
He's almost
off the
got it
ladder
down.
by
Get it to the top
Randy
line,
Orton
maybe
that
the
time.
easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Back in the ring.
I was about to say, everyone outside the ring, now they're not. Sheamus.
You know, Sheamus
Set up the ladder in a very awkward place.
Get this, he was part of his church choir. Before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus received several acting credits for appearances in film and television in his native country.
Sheamus looking to win again, and nobody is in the ring to stop him.
And he wins.
Sheamus is the #1 contender for the LWL Zodiac Championship.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match.
That's what you get, Neville and Randy. You gotta keep your
Having too much fun out there.
you gotta keep your eye on the prize. Otherwise it gets snatched away from you.
And now, in a #1 contenders match.
Table match. Former ECW World Champion Mikey Whipwreck takes on former WCW and TNA World Champion Sting.
The following contest is a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table.
Interesting.
From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, Mikey Whipwreck.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Interesting
somebody will
shirt.
be going through a table at some
I know,
point
right?
tonight.
Don't know how I feel about it, honestly. And you know, I'm getting a little disappointed here.
Why is that?
We're about what? Halfway through the matches,
Uh-huh.
and there's been no blood sacrifice to the dragon yet.
Not yet.
Were they just cheering JBL?
Yeah?
And of course.
And approaching the ring, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
When
Now,
WWE purchased WCW
from every man's nightmare, that certainly sounds like a fun place to be.
I know, right?
Sting in a WWE ring.
Mikey Whipwreck is famous for his fantasy based shirts, whether it be a wizard or a
Opening bell rings, I
massive
suspect you'll see
dragon.
a mad dash toward the tables.
Why didn't they have him in the dragon? Because he's on my show. Now, I'm fairly certain there are plenty of bats there in every man's nightmare.
There's certainly enough that Sting can break some across a few people and come out next week with
a new one.
With a new one, so I mean,
And of course, you expect him to be in a leather jacket at that point.
of course, you know, Sting and Undertaker are great friends. That's why they dress so similar.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
And especially against Sting.
The momentum is with Mikey Whipwreck, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly.
He's got some kind of unique moves from what I've seen.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to win this match is to drive your opponent through.
Gotcha!
And given the bad blood going on with these competitors, this one will undoubtedly be intense.
I think an opponent of Sting's, if history has shown us anything, must prevent him from gaining momentum. If Sting is able to put a few of his moves together and get that energy level up and the crowd roaring, it will most likely spell the end for his opponent.
All right, we got a table in the ring right now.
Agreed, Master Mewtwo, agreed. Mikey sending Sting outside the ring. That doesn't help you when the table is inside.
Oh, there's still plenty of tables under the ring, too.
Yes, but again, you have to go under the ring and get them. There was a perfectly good table inside the ring.
Yeah, but it wasn't set up either.
True.
No. On for something?
No pinfalls, no disqualifications,
It's the
no
barricade.
submissions. There's only one way to win this match, and that's to put your
And
opponent through a
attack.
Back suplex.
I was going to try to go on to the
It's
steps.
not as easy as it sounds.
Jerry, we talked before about a strategy for an opponent to employ against Sting, and we're on the same page. If an opponent wants to have even the slightest chance of having a competitive match, getting a victory, they must
Sting
forbid
keeps
Sting
trying
to
to
develop
mount
any
some
form of
offense, but
offensive
Mikey
momentum.
just won't let him.
Nope.
Paying
Very
attention
good
to the background.
idea.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, wow. Oh, out here you have to
Oh,
be
there's still a dangerous object in the ring, too, King. So really, it's not doing you much good.
Not really.
yourself in a world of hurt.
But then again, nobody accused King of being a genius either.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. Michael Cole, you know what they say? You can only lead a horse to water. To face a man like Sting, an opponent needs a plan.
Suplex on
And
the
that plan should
outside
be to
there.
take away all possibilities of him picking up any sort of momentum in the match.
In the barricade
What
again.
are we going to see here? Really pushing his opponent.
Again,
to the
doesn't do
limit.
you any
Oh,
good
once
with
you
the
get out of
when
ring,
the table
anything
is
can happen.
inside the
You can
ring.
expose steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. What's going to happen now?
Now, isn't there a second table set up on the other end of the ring? You might say, but surely, considering they've moved from the side to this side.
One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
So they might eventually make their way over there, but he needs to do a little bit of damage before he can really do anything with it.
Yep.
And now Sting trying to pick it back up.
Whipwreck is also a master at the element of surprise.
Alright, Sting going under the ring and getting another table. Now we have ourselves a tables match.
Inside the ring. Yeah,
Like Clip is back in the ring again.
But there's a table inside the ring.
Right there.
Yeah. Now let's see, is he gonna get set up or is it just gonna be kept there for a bit?
A variation of a stunner there.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Oh, he's calling for something. What's he calling for?
Here we go.
Another stunner, basically.
Whippersnapper is what he calls it. apparently.
Whippersnapper. That's a term for someone who's like a kid.
And Mikey sets up the table in the corner there.
And
Into the
no,
corner.
but it's not broken. It's not over yet. And now it
It is
is.
over now. Mikey Whipwreck will challenge LWL World Heavyweight Champion, The Sickness Will York, for his championship at Playhouse next week.
Kind of surprised at how quick that went, honestly.
Well, it's a tables match. It usually doesn't last that long.
That's true. And now, on to our next match.
It should already be. Well, thank you, Master Mewtwo.
And we
Alright.
have
Now it is time for the champion versus champion Hell in a Cell match between LWL Zodiac Champion The Giant and LWL World Heavyweight Champion The Sickness Will York. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sickness specialty match.
I also love the fact that the Giant has long, flowing hair here.
Right?
That belt even fit.
Looks like it.
I was looking to see if it actually did.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in 425 pounds, the Underground, Undisputed, Ultraviolet, Zone, International Champion, Paul White.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it actually does fit.
We enhanced the belt to where it actually fits. We had to, otherwise it wouldn't have fitted.
Yeah. Well, at least I'll be able to leave the hat alone.
Right? Well, don't be so sure. They managed to climb to the outside of the cell.
Yeah, they might just fall onto the announce table and have a lovely Mick Foley situation right there.
Yep, which has happened before. Don't forget, the Sickness. Don't forget, the Sickness has only ever lost one Hell in a Cell match.
And who was that too?
You're talking to him.
And we never actually altered his entrance.
No. Well, I'm going to.
I gotta go through 9
And
and...
approaching the ring, representing the Brothers of Destruction, from New York, New York, the Underground, Undisputed, Ultraviolet, World Heavyweight
The leather jackets just don't look right with the belts.
I know, right?
Wyatt.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
They clearly had to make 2 slits in the belt for the bottom part of the leather jacket to go through.
I know, right?
As we lower the cage.
Alright.
And that poor ref is stuck in there.
The competitors are locked in. Just think about the tortures and horrors these men are about to face.
And is he already going for... Oh, he's just going for a toy.
He's going
Okay.
for a toy.
Sledgy!
Hey, idiot, that's my weapon.
Yeah, well, it didn't exactly work for him.
Right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
What are your thoughts on Paul White?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one
Ooh.
environment. That's a good sign.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
You got hit and a miss, and it connects. Into my turnbuckles.
Don't worry, Sharania. The Sickness will give you the blood sacrifice.
I don't need a blood sacrifice, I just want one. It's gonna have to be, because our next match, they're not allowed to bleed.
Nope. Which means our LWL General Manager will be leaving the commentary table.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And the
He's
world
making a statement
champion
here with
currently
this attack.
dominating the Giant,
We know what's coming here.
Uranagi.
That's it. He's done.
This match might not last much longer. Cover.
For the cover.
1, 2.
And the shoulders up.
No, the
say.
Giant.
Continues. I love
I'd be
this.
a little disappointed.
I'm not sure I'd be disappointed in more, honestly, but...
Seriously. I think I'd be more disappointed in the Giant, considering he went down that quickly.
That is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
Now the Giant in
How about
control,
weak back? He's just getting dissected.
walking on the world champion's
Simply
chest.
put, Paul White's open-handed chop is among the most feared moves in all of sports entertainment.
And a
End of
military
story.
press. Slam.
Not someone to take lightly.
It makes it look just so effortless. Speaking of effortless,
Got rich slam.
Control right now. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
oh,
Elbow to the knee there.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no
Leg
quitting them
bridge.
tonight.
it's gonna be a little hard for him to try to walk out.
Gotta think that these two men are making their respective challengers' jobs that much easier.
Yep.
Is that it's just that, an open-handed
Well, I'm
The
gonna
last will.
That was electrifying.
last will and testament.
Going for the
Cover. 1, 2.
And the shoulders up.
No, the Giant just barely kicks
What do you
out.
do to keep this guy down? At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
The Sickness going for a power bomb. Look at the strength of the world champion.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there.
And a
But
chop
only one can walk
in
out
the corner.
victorious.
That cannot feel good. Cover hooks the leg. That is a big leg. 1, 2. No.
And if you look in the eyes of Paul White, you're going to see one angry giant.
Drop kick to the back.
So at least the competitors don't necessarily have to worry about the ref. If they end up knocking out the ref, they just have to head over to the door and ask for it to be opened.
And now the Sickness with the sledgehammer again. Only
About
uses
time.
it once.
These guys
About
have just
time.
been relentless
Bring it
with
in.
each other.
Didn't
Rear
use
chin
it.
lock.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, countered.
Yes. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
Not this.
He's looking at it
Oh,
again.
And another Uranagi.
Can White capitalize?
Cover.
cover.
1, 2, 3. It is over. The world champion showing why he is just that.
No.
Let's go to the highlights here.
About
Let's
you up.
see what hit a couple of highlights.
Here's your winner, representing the Brothers of Destruction, Sinister Will Wyatt.
That's an impressive win right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Alright, now it is time for our co-main event of the evening. It is a rivalry match between LWL General Manager Stephanie Hudson Lytle and one of the principal owners of WWE, Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, my wings need a good stretching anyways. And if I hear you bad-mouthing me over here, you know, that means trouble for you later.
Me don't know if you know. I would never. I'm hurt that you would even imply that I would do that.
I need to alter this.
The following
Obviously.
Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making your way to the
I honestly
ring,
thought you already did.
representing the Bad Girls from Idaho,
Not really.
the Queen, Stephanie Hudson.
This one's going to be electric.
The fans just absolutely adore her, and I can't say that I blame them.
Who's smitten now?
Hey, watch it. That's my wife you're talking about, you idiots.
You know, I think I would have gone through a couple different entrances. I would have gotten different music, that's for sure.
And approaching the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie.
About time in an actual wrestling attire, not her street clothes.
For real.
Those shoes just annoyed the fuck out of me.
Oh, wow, Cole, look. She looks great. I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get nervous. Alright. Stephanie McMahon is a little jealous that my wife's boobs are bigger than hers.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and gets to the level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
And a suplex by Stephanie McMahon rolls the general manager over. Camel clutch.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
Share with us your thoughts on Stephanie McMahon.
I'm telling you, Stephanie McMahon, you're just pissing my wife off.
The sky is
Hit toss.
She's got her.
Side Russian, no, front Russian leg sweep.
What a sweep.
Anyone, even Stephanie McMahon, can do a Russian leg sweep.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting
Someone
back
needs to
watching
sit
and enjoying.
down.
Sure it's her that needs to stay down, baby? Yeah, considering you're the one getting your ass kicked right now.
We're in the filling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
What I say about bad mouthing me?
I'm not bad mouthing you if it's true.
Look out.
Look at Stephanie McMahon here. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And the kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. She's hooked. This might be big.
Look at Stephanie McMahon here. Competing at full health here. Definitely in a good position.
Really?
Look at Stephanie McMahon here. Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Steph taking advantage. You can't help but be impressed by what this McMahon.
Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for it.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
That wild strike found nothing.
I'm sorry, did you just miss?
That time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
There we go.
So damaging.
What a display of power that was.
Now someone needs to sit down.
I told you you were just pissing her off,
What a
McMahon.
wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
Now punishing Stephanie McMahon. Out of the ring. Floaters are out with a nice float over.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
Enjoy the outside of my ring. It's a pretty color, isn't it?
A lot of force behind it.
You can see the
There's some
confidence
trash talk.
beaming from her right now.
hello to the ring. And say hello to my Legos.
Well, that was more into the corner there.
Still saying hello to the Legos.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
I was going to say that might not have been the best move, but I guess it was.
Watch out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Swinging neck breaker.
She's got to find a way to regain her.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, no.
I said I would have been a little disappointed in you, Miss McMahon.
There's going to be
Almost to the head.
in this match.
Or Mrs. Thomas, I guess
That's what
you
I love
should
to see.
Either way. Foot to the face. Just stomping on it there.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Whoa! Don't get up.
Stephanie McMahon hasn't done this yet. So, have a nice tombstone pile driver from the general manager. Cover.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, no.
I told you to sit down.
Looking good now.
Someone needs to sit down.
Hump day. Hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues. Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE.
And a nice sleeper hold applied there by Stephanie Hudson-Lytle.
Look at these two giving it their all.
Somebody's an
There's
ass.
absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Apparently so. Stephanie McMahon, though, right back to her feet.
Of the situation.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
The shoulders are
Stephanie
down.
McMahon with the cover. 1, 2, no. Is that even a 2 or did you kick out?
Her shoulders are a little hurt. This is not good.
No kidding. That looks vicious. Uh-oh.
Reverse DDT by Stephanie Hudson-Lytle. Cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no.
It's annoying me, you know
So
that?
much resolve. It's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. I think she's trying to prove a point here. I think we know what this
Choke
is.
slam.
Hudson scores big.
Man, that was an absolute
Cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no.
Didn't I say to stay down?
Great one-on-one action here tonight.
It's Stephanie McMahon going for the pedigree.
That's it. That's got to be it. Stephanie McMahon for the win.
You know what, Cole? That's best for
Cover,
business.
1, 2, no.
And now,
Slams her head against the mat.
pushing forward. Now that
I was beginning to think you're a little annoyed with me.
Just a little. Cuxinator and Legit Boss for Life, welcome. Cuxinator, welcome back. Legit Boss for Life, welcome to the channel.
This one's not over
Side
yet.
headlock
We've
by
seen plenty
Stephanie
of people come
McMahon.
back from being in a lot worse shape.
And the armpit stinks, man.
Chatter on our social media over this Divas match here tonight.
she's hooked.
Swinging neck breaker by Stephanie Hudson-Lytle.
I certainly didn't expect to
Going
see
for
this
the
kind of
tombstone
damage.
again. Will she be able to put McMahon away?
We know what this is.
Tombstone.
Human bones can be crushed after sustaining impact like that.
Going for the cover.
Cover, 1, 2, 3. It is over.
What a huge win.
Apparently, Stephanie McMahon got a face full of crotch as well.
You just need to stay down, hon. You just need to just stay down.
Let's see what happened in a minute. I don't know how you can pick out how.
Here's your winner, representing the Bad Girls, the Queen, Stephanie Hudson.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And before we move on, I think it's worth noting that this crowd is still buzzing over that great Divas match.
And now my wife playing to the crowd.
Well, they're my fans.
Clearly.
Respect.
Alright, and now it is time for our main event of the evening. It is an elimination tornado tag team match between Lady Hawks members Amber and Kat and the Bella Twins. The winner of this match will face the WWE Divas Tag Team Champions this next Sunday, at Playhouse.
Still say those armpits stink, man.
Come on, really?
The following tornado tag team contest is an elimination tag team match. Making her way to the ring, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella.
Also, Nikki Bella
Twins.
is Raw's WWE Women's Champion. Apparently, we forgot about that.
Somebody who has all the makings to become one of the greatest divas of all time.
That's a big-time statement for one of the great all-time champions.
Now, for those of you who are wondering, LWL, Raw, and SmackDown are three separate brands, but the WWE Divas Tag Team Championship is a tri-branded championship, which means that the champions can appear on all three shows.
And approaching the ring, representing the Bad Girls.
I thought
from
they actually
I
made.
guess I'll have to replace.
Kitty Amber Cannon.
This WWE Universe
Which
has
means
been
any
driven into
combination of
frenzy.
two
Well,
divas
if you've
from
never
all
seen a
three
tornado
brands
tag team
can
match,
challenge
get
for the
yourself ready
titles.
for absolute mayhem, because that's exactly what this is going to be.
I guess I'll have to add Amber to the Lady Hawks. I thought I already did, but I guess I did.
I was thinking, I thought they already had done their own entrance.
That was outside the universe mode.
Ah,
Plus you can't have
And her tag team
one person on more than one
from
team
Austin,
in
Texas.
universe mode.
Big Bad Kitty Cannon.
oh, that's right.
This arena has come completely undone. So much
Yes,
drama
Kitty does.
surrounding this dangerous tornado tag team match.
Prepared to flip forward. The motorcycle magically appeared over on the side.
No, the redhead is Amber, Master Mewtwo. This is Kitty. Or, well, Cat in this case. Yes, yes they do.
There's the bell.
Alright, remember, this is an elimination tag match.
She's trapped. Look out.
Nikki Bella with a suplex on Amber, and Kat with a suplex of her own on Brie Bella. The one with the green in her hair and the camo and the tail is Kitty Cat. The one on the right, the one with the red hair and the shorts is Amber. The one with the pants is Brie Bella. The one without them is Nikki. Variation of a powerbomb there by Amber. Layhawk's in control right now. They could possibly be going on to challenge for the titles.
Got to keep your eyes peeled in matches like this. It's so tough to keep up with everything going on.
I was just about to make a remark about that, actually.
Let's make a remark about what?
It's kind of hard to try to keep up in one of these kind of matches. At least until we have someone eliminated.
I know, right? Jimbo Sama, welcome.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Armbar by Kat.
Nikki Bella lit up television.
Knife edge chop by Amber on Nikki in the corner.
Debuted in WWE. The co-creator of Twin Magic has turned heads in WWE while being a former Divas champion, the 2013 Diva of the Year, and
Sunset flip powerbomb by Amber, followed by an arm wringer slash leg drop. I'm sorry, by Kat. Cover 1-2, no.
Gotta say, I'd be a little disappointed in one of our Bella twins.
Amber going to the top rope. Inadvertently hit her own partner.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her.
That makes for a bad day. One.
The kickout's all that saved him. This match goes on. You know, Cole, Nikki Bella shows the world what she's made.
Oh, the Bella twins are currently in control and just missed a drop kick, but
from an injury like that, one that almost ended that. And Twin Magic. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Look out.
All right, apparently now Amber has the right target.
This is going to be bad.
Facebuster by Kat. That slight miscommunication means nothing. Trouble in Paradise by Amber.
yeah, double cover.
2. No. 1, 2. No. Double kick out.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month.
Top rope, not always a safe place.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. You know, since day one here, Cannon, huge move, but will it be enough for the victory?
And Amber going to the top rope again. Variation of moonsault kick out by Brie Bella.
This match has taken so much out of her.
And another moonsault looks like.
The action is fast and furious, and this one is expected. Tornado Tower Cannon, huge move.
But will it be enough for the victory?
Cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Nikki Bella has been eliminated.
Brie is by herself now.
May not be for long. Cover. 1, 2. No, Brie Bella kicks out. For some odd reason, Cat broke up the pin.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. Brie Bella's athleticism, high-flying abilities, and submission holds make her a threat to any diva in WWE.
Belly to belly by Cat.
But will it be enough for the victory?
Cover, hooks the leg.
And here's a cover.
One, two. No. Brie Bella's showing a bit of a fighting spirit here. Rolling neck snap by Cat.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled in matches like this.
She's called for it, and it's interrupted.
Interrupted by Amber, who goes for a cover herself. Cover, 1, 2. No.
That's always interesting in these matches. So much miscommunication.
You would think the two of them being married in real life, that as they are representations of Kitty Cat and Chaos, who wanted to make a female character to be able to team with his wife whenever he wanted. T-bone suplex by Cat. 1, 2, 3. And we have new #1 contenders for the Divas Tag Team Championship.
Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. Let's see what happened. You want to talk about that match, was it?
Here are your winners, Kitty Amber Cannon and Big Bad Kitty Cannon.
Big win here in this tornado tag team action.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
And that's a Divas match I don't think any of us will soon forget.
So many unforgettable Divas matches tonight, apparently. Alright.
Alright. So, alright, so we are going to take a look at the
SmackDown
match card as soon as it loads.
And it may change, it may not, as always.
As always. Alright, first match will be SmackDown General Manager Iron Man Elliot Lytle Cornette taking on Triple H in a rivalry match, followed up by a triple threat match between Colonel Mustafa, aka the Iron Sheik, Chaos, the male representation of Chaos, obviously, and Heath Slater, followed by a match between good friends Sting and Kevin Nash. After that, we will have a fatal four-way match between Jack Swagger, Kevin Owens, Randy Savage, and Sergeant Slaughter, followed up by another rivalry match between WWE Champion Bret Hart and WWE Champion Shawn Michaels and United States Champion Bret Hart. I'm sorry.
You'll actually get it right.
In a champion versus champion match, followed by another rivalry match between WWE Divas Champion Nightingale and Paige, and followed up by our main event of the evening, which will be a match between Warhawks members, the Superman Heath McDaniel and the Machine Matthew Costello. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for us this evening for LWL. In terms of LWL, we will see you guys next week, and then next Sunday for Playhouse. We might do something afterwards if TJ's up for it. If you guys are up for it, we might do some Jackbox. It's up to you guys. With that being said, guys, babe, say goodnight.
Say goodnight. Good night, guys.
TJ? Alright, good night, guys. We will see you Friday, where we will be over at Nightingale and them's house. We might be right back. I'll have to talk it over with these guys. So stick around. I'll type in the chat if we decide not to do it. Be back, guys.